everybody. It's Congressman Jamie Raskin coming to you from Maryland's beautiful 8th Congressional District. I want to thank Hindus for Human Rights for inviting me to be part of this India's Republic Day celebration or commemoration, and to be part of this assemblage of people standing up strong for human rights in India and across the whole world. And we know that the human rights of all is very closely connected to our scrupulous observance, religious freedom. We certainly know that in America, a nation that began by separating the church and state and rebelling against centuries of religious conflict, holy crusades, inquisitions, witchcraft trials, and so on. And we said that in order for human rights to survive and flourish, in order for everybody to be able to worship as he or she pleases and to be free of state discrimination and state compulsion and coercion, we need to separate the church and state. And that has been an essential principle that the people of America have fought for over the centuries. And we know that it has been critical to the preservation of human rights all over the world. So I want to recognize the fact that there is a continuing struggle for human rights in India, as there is a continuing struggle for human rights in every country on earth. But there have been a lot of problems with the issue of religious authoritarianism and discrimination taking place in India against the Muslim minority and indeed against Hindu minorities that that are dissenting from officially Orthodox views, and for free thinkers and Christians and others. So we want to make sure that India, which is the world's largest democracy, like America, which is the world's oldest modern democracy, stays on the path of respecting religious liberty, freedom, pluralism, toleration, and dissent for everybody. And we don't want to see discrimination against any minority religious group or any majority religious group for that matter. That is the road to authoritarianism and destruction of the civil liberty that is our most prized possession in the constitutional democracy. So I have heard reports from people about discrimination against Muslims, against Muslim farmers, many of whom have been the victims of vigilante violence. And in general, we want to make sure that the human rights of all, the security of every population is carefully protected. So as a member of the Tom Lantos Human Rights Commission, I want to call on the Indian government to respect and to restore the basic human rights of all the citizens of your great country, irrespective of caste, creed, religion, or any other immutable physical or social characteristic. And I want to thank you for being part of the struggle for global human rights and the struggle to defend democracy against authoritarian rule. And I want to thank all of you for being part of this most important movement to vindicate democracy and human rights in the 21st century.